Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new series we're going to be running on the channel for a little bit. We're going to be taking a proper look at Marvel's Midnight Suns by our lovely friends over at Firaxis, who we know from the XCom franchise, amongst other things. Now, before we get into this, I am going to just have a little rant right at the start. Off to a brilliant start, I know. There are a couple of things that I'm apprehensive about this game before we get into it. First of all, this is day one, and no game ever launches perfectly. So if we run into any like stutters or graphical glitches, I'm going to take them on the chin. But this is a single player game that comes with a season pass and microtransactions and a very oppressive DRM system right from day one. If this didn't have Firaxis attached to it, I would not be entertaining this game, because that's just a horrible combination of money gouging potential there. That being said, I'm not going to rant about it all the time. We're not going to be taking any part in the microtransactions. I think that they are the worst thing to hit video games ever. We're just going to play through the game as it is. Later on down the line, I might have a look and see what gets offered through the season pass, but most likely we're not going to touch that either, because as a single player game, I do feel that you should be buying the game as a whole. And if they purposefully designed it to give more characters over time, you're not really buying the full game right from the start. Much like when Necromunda launched and they had added DLCs over time to introduce the other gangs. The Necromunda game itself is built around the gang variety. If they do something like that with this, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. But as I said, I'm not going to rant continuously. We're going to jump in. We're going to have a look and see what the game is about, because I have been anticipating it for quite a while. We can't pick higher difficulty levels because we need to complete it on normal before we do that. So we're going to do that. I'll have the tutorial mission on so we can learn how to play. And yeah, let's see what the game offers us.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
That looks pretty important.
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
That's quite the request. You've got to be confident in yourself to do that.
Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
I think it's a little late for regrets for those Hydra soldiers. 6 months later.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Loquacious and happy to talk about it.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you
Nope.
look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
I'm going to enjoy this rendition of Ghost Rider.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
I guess we're doing this.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Okay, now they're done talking, I can explain a little bit about what this game is like. Probably the best comparison would be if Slay the Spire or one of the other many card games out there had a love child with the XCom series. You can move your people around, position them, but all combat, well, most combat is done with the action cards. As your people get experience, their action cards can be upgraded and improved. And that's about all I know about it so far. The talking along the top, apparently there's something like 65,000 lines of dialogue in this game, so there's going to be quite a lot for us to listen to. Right, each turn you can play 3 cards. Attack cards have got the little dagger symbol on them. They grant 1 heroism, which you can see down the bottom, and heroism you can use to use heroic abilities. So we're going to start off with a couple of blasts. Let's hop over and get you. And the actions you take will change how your people move around as well. If they need to reposition, they do it.
Whatever gets the job done. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
So we did 2 regular bits. That's given us 2 heroism. We can use air superiority to damage every enemy. For those who care about it, there is, let me just cancel out of this, there is a rotatable camera with Q&E, WSAD to move it around as well so you can see what's going on.
Sure, why not?
Air superiority, and down they go.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
Once you're done, you can hit X to end your turn, or you can just click down here, and that works the same. Reinforcements.
All is well for the moment.
Alright, so there are 2 types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions will die regardless. Elites actually have a health bar.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
All right.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
We're going to use the Winds of Watum, and that's going to allow us to blow this dude back. Let's knock him into the other guy over here.
Watch and
It's going to partly damage him, but not kill him.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
And then we can actually blast the elite to kill him.
Let's do it.
And we don't quite have enough to kill everyone, but we can use the heroic ability to bring a massive axe of Angaramus down. I like the axe.
I am a sorcerer supreme, you know.
Alright, so he's definitely targeting Doctor Strange. We're going to take a bit of scuffing.
So, you want to be nasty about it then?
And they've got more reinforcements coming in. Okay.
See, you brought some friends along.
At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above the enemy showing who they're going to attack.
Now that I have their attention,
So
perhaps
learn the
I'll
symbols. That is Doctor Strange.
something
They're all
I
attacking
can give you a hand.
Doctor
Or a
Strange.
shield in this case.
Okay.
In spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Shields up.
Don't mention it.
$20 armor should
Not me a
help,
great favor.
but I think we're going to want to start with you, blow him into the rock.
Let me show you the way.
Fair enough.
And then we might be able to get this guy into the other one. So that's going to kill one of them and
Let's
injure
give
the
it a
other.
go. Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
The dialogue is amazing. That's all we can do for this turn. Let's end it up and take a bit of a scuffing from these guys. Didn't get through the armor.
Adage goes, if at first you don't succeed.
More of them. Okay, we've got
Do you really believe that will be enough?
air superiority. Will do a decent bit of damage.
Maybe?
Kill 3 of them and into the
Very
remaining.
demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the subtle manipulations of
In the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Multi-hit KO. 3 enemies knocked out with a single attack. We'll use the wind and we'll knock this one into that one, I think. Ooh, that's not going to work. Okay. We'll knock this one into... That's not going to work. I don't think we can get the angle I want. That's annoying. Well, we'll knock this one back into the grave.
of preparation. You should have that examined at some point.
And then I think we'll just blast this guy over here.
That's the spirit.
And now we can do environmental attacks. So,
While you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
the heroism that we have can be used to do extra actions even when we don't have cards. You just need to find something environmental
That'll
and chuck it at an enemy. This can be just about anything, as long as you've got the heroism and as long as it allows you to target it.
Here we go.
And who doesn't love a few extra attacks? 7 enemies knocked out in 1 turn. Not sure if there's an objective to reach an incredibly large number.
That encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Stranger's new apprentice. Interesting.
Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Whoa.
Alright, we've got Captain Marvel in the mix as well.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
Speaking of big and green, that is a big green portal.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
We're gonna wreck the place.
Let's proceed then.
Okay, we're gonna need 3 heroism.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Yeah, I think not really going to be able to do anything with those. Let's knock one of these back into one of the others.
This won't end well.
That was something.
Solid. We can chuck that into you, which means we can use blast on... let's go on this guy.
Energy till we need it. Who designed your armor?
Ooh, we can redraw. So we get limited number of redraws. Sure. We'll redraw that. What's it going to give us? A jab. A jab is straightforward enough.
It's about time.
I wonder if it always gives you one from the same hero.
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Let's get Strange to throw it this time. Oh, that's nice. I think that's all we can do unless any of these are movable. They don't look it. So end the turn.
We're almost here. Hold position.
Oh yeah, group up nicely.
Honestly, now you're just wasting your time.
Right, so this is teaching us how to move. We can reposition a single hero. Each turn we get 1 move. So no matter how many heroes we've got. Ah, how convenient. Well, who do we want to do the kick? Let's get Captain Marvel to hop in and do it, seeing as she's taken a bit of damage. And actually, we can try and line this up to get as many of these guys as possible. Let's come in here. I think that's going to be perfect. Oh, that's the intention. So we're going to kick it. We're going to be able to get 3 of them. Not quite able to get 4. Oh no, we can only get 2 of them. Oh, so close. Well, let's get the 2 at the back.
Watch this.
Up to 5 cards will be drawn for your hand at the start of each turn. Okay, so it's draw 5, play 3.
Just a century old. What a waste.
Although we can build ourselves up and have 4 next turn if we sacrifice 1 this turn. That's good to know. Can I blow you into him? Yes, I can.
Prepare yourselves.
I think it's better that we just eliminate 2 of these guys if we can.
Love the effort. This shouldn't take long. How much is Lilith paying you guys?
One more down.
Can't be enough.
Hop on through. Smack the other guy.
There's no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you.
Okay. That's all we can do this turn. Let's just finish it off. We can still redraw another card, but... we don't need to right this moment.
I think we've got the upper hand.
Alright, it's giving us free reign.
Showing up.
So we
They
can...
are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
we can reposition Captain Marvel so that we can do her beam attack. I don't think we can get any more than 2 of these guys in one go, though. I'm just looking at the angles. Let's come over here. Yeah, just out. Okay, well, we'll go for these 2. Oh, that destroyed everything behind.
Impressive.
We could do Agamotto's Gaze again, and that will give it back to us. Ready for next turn. Which is not a bad idea. Or we can just carry on. Carrying on.
Watch closely.
Let's get another one of them killed.
Love the effort.
Take out one of these. Strange can take another bit of damage.
Interesting tactic.
And we haven't had anything on Iron Man yet.
Get out of there!
There we go. Finally through the armor.
Who wants the honors? We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
There we go. Finish them off.
That was really something.
That worked really well. And there are the wards. Thank you, Wanda. Oh dear.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
And this just got complicated.
Gozer?
Lilith, mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent.
Oh, strange.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow.
That didn't do much.
Be gone. No. A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa!
Little bit late.
What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
That's gonna be me.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Ooh, there's gonna be a crafting system. Reading the gameplay tips as we load into the area.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Hey, Blade.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Immortal.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
May as well
Shall
be.
we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Oh, that's a very clever way to enter the character generator. Right, we're going to be a dude. Thick jaw, thin jaw, thin jaw. Let's be a little bit lighter. We're going to go for regular brown. No stupid ponytails. The most up hair? Yeah, the most up hair. Brown and... oh god, no. Yeah. That's not terrible, but we need brown facial hair. Okay, that'll do. Spoiler alert, this is us.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait! Ah!
Mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
That looked a little painful.
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Yeah, that's funny.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
So does that mean Blade is going to be the first person we speak to when we wake up? The Awakening. Oh, we look a bit better now. You know, less glowy.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
The armor feels a little OTT. I wonder if we can change that.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Blade just lurking.
You make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Yeah, that still doesn't explain you.
I do, and I must admit I'm curious. Tell me, Daywalker, how did you come to be?
Long story, and it's still not over. We managed not to kill each other for a while, and maybe I'll tell you one day.
I accept your challenge.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Oh, this is going to be fun. There's so many good characters. Right, so we need to go and speak to Nico as our objective. And... ooh, we can scroll to the objectives and then toggle waypoints. Alright, so it gives us a little indicator over there. It looks like there's a map as well with them. Cannot fast travel right now, so we're down here. Blade's over there. Caretaker. And no idea precisely where we're going. I suppose we can... oh, that just turns it off. That's fine. And on the heroes list, team friendship. There's a friendship level. Amazing. Oh, and you can get the individuals up to... right, so I don't know who I want to be our BFF. but I suspect Blade is going to be a good start. I wonder if there's hidden things to find dotted around. I guess there is. 0 arcane keys. So we need to get arcane keys to open things. What's this? Probably some kind of portal that could be opened later, maybe repaired. The running's a good speed. Oh wow, actually no, that's just jogging. We actually run when we're going. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a jump. Nothing to find off the beaten track. Let's just follow it through to where we're supposed to be going. If we tab, yeah, tab is also map. That's good.
Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Oh, I hope it's not this
Maybe
Ghost
the hunter
Rider.
wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half-dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate of the world inside?
Someone has to babysit the kiddie table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kitties, right?
Oof. Ouch.
Okay, so the dialogue delivery is a little stilted. Like they could make it more like a conversation rather than one and then a pause and then one and then a pause and one. But that's fine, right? Let's talk to Nico.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then.
Let's see what we've got.
The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
That's some deep
Of
foundations.
course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Okay, well, it wants us to go and... Oh, look at this. There's going to be so many things to do here. It wants us to pick a mission, but I think what we're probably going to do is finish off the episode here and pick it up next time. What's this? That's another arcane chest. It does add them to the map, though, so that's good. There's definitely going to be some exploring to do. That's for certain. But yeah, we're going to try and not draw them into hour-long episodes. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Midnight Suns. See you soon.